you watch your next video, I want to share a couple of things with you. Number one, you are lovable. Number two, you are not broken. Number three, you're a wonderful human being. And
The death of South African rapper AKA is causing a lot of outrage, but it's almost as if people now know the reason behind his murder. There is a big speculation going online that this may be a case of revenge. This may be a case of an eye for an eye. And surprisingly, the dots are connecting. The last time we talked about AKA on our channel as regards to crime was back in 2021 when his fiancée at the time passed away under a very weird circumstances at a hotel in Cape Town. It was just AKA and Nelly Tembe that were at the hotel at the time, and when it was said she fell from their hotel balcony, people assumed it was what they said it was. AKA was not held responsible. The police investigation concluded, and it wasn't sane like AKA was the one who pushed her from the building. They all claimed that it might have been an accident or, that she wasn't in the right frame of mind when that happened. But one thing that we can remember from that time is the fact that Nelly Tembe's mother, father, our entire family, our entire community did not believe that that was an accident, nor did they believe that, she wasn't in the right frame of mind when that happened. Which meant they believed that someone killed their daughter. And the only person that they could have held responsible for the death of Nelly Tembe would be AKA, who was the only person with her at the hotel as at then. But the police investigation didn't, find a way to hold AKA responsible. AKA was found innocent in the course of the investigation. Maybe because he was the one running around for help, telling everybody to come out that something had happened. He was the one who drew attention to the case. So I guess they did not see it possible that he did it. But Nelly Tembe's family believed otherwise. And now people are saying that AKA was killed because of Nelly Tembe. And the reason they are saying this is due to the fact that the restaurant where AKA was murdered was in Durban City, which happens to be the hometown of Nelly Tembe. People also pointed out that in the restaurant where AKA was eating with his friends, somebody was filming, someone filmed AKA, put the camera on AKA's face, and then pans the camera to the name of the restaurant they were at, which is almost like suspicious because why was he so focused on filming the name of the restaurant? People are citing that whoever made the video might have been an informant, might have been a spy of a group of people who have been planning to get back at AKA. And that was the moment they knew where AKA was and decided to corner him, eventually taking his life. Many people believe that the death of AKA is an act of revenge because of what happened to his fiancée, Nelly Tembe, at the time in 2021. However, there's a flip side of this whole story of people saying that this might be a gang-related issue. This might be a deal gone wrong. This might be that AKA must have stepped on the wrong toes. AKA is quite notorious to be sort of a little aggressive or a little overwhelming in the rap world, in the entertainment industry. We know AKA is not the one to be messed with. He is quite tough for what it's worth. So people are saying that it could be a case of gang violence. It could be a case of, Tupac and Biggie. Maybe he's in a rival battle with another rapper or something. It could be. But the only thing that is making sense is the fact that people are drawing connection to the death of his own fiancée, Nelly Tembe, at the time. If you ask me, I see it. If I believe a loved one of mine was killed by someone and the rest of the world don't see it and the police let the person go, I'm pretty sure I'm going to hold that grudge for a while. And I can understand if, let's say, maybe Nelly Tembe's immediate family has no hands in it, but she comes from a community, she comes from a whole village of people who loved her, who liked her, and who can take her matter into their own hands without even needing to seek permission from the family. It's really unfortunate that this happened. The police are still investigating and many people are waiting for answers as to who was behind the death of AKA and, the reason why he was killed. Thank goodness there's a CCTV footage that captured the entire thing, and hopefully that would help the police identify